Our top story at 5, the first and possibly the only debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump is a couple of hours away.
These stakes are high, and political analysts agree that they're especially high for one of the candidates in particular. Our Corin Hoggard joining us now in studio. So, Corin, what should we be looking for that might actually impact people's votes tonight?
Well, Amy and Kelsey, the number of undecideds is shrinking, but it's still a good portion of moderates, maybe 17% in the latest polling, and a lot of them say this debate will help them decide how they vote. Kamala Harris has the most to gain and the most to lose in Tuesday's debate. Political analysts say former President Donald Trump is a known quantity with a firm base of voters. The vice president is more of an unknown and an underdog unless she gets under Trump's skin.
I think she's going to push Donald Trump as a prosecutor and hope that she pushes him enough that he has a meltdown. I really think that's the goal here.
Hamline University political scientist David Schultz says Trump could lose some voters with an outburst. But like a lot of female politicians, he says Harris can't appear to push too hard. Trump can score points on issues like immigration and the economy, while the vice president has to separate herself from responsibility for any perceived failures by the Biden administration.
She's got to thread a needle here. She's got to project an image that she's the change agent, that she's not the status quo.
About 60% of Americans express concern about the direction of the country, but political analyst Blois Olson says there is a path for Harris to lay out fresh ideas.
Articulating a plan, whether it be child care, whether it be tax policy, this is where people actually will know, oh, there is a plan.
What they say may win voters for the night, but they'll also hope for viral moments people remember when they cast ballots.
We're not just going to talk about it today and tomorrow. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to be seeing clips for weeks to come.
And a big reason for that is this is the only presidential debate the candidates have agreed to do so far. So we'll have 2 months to chew on it with only an October 1st VP debate in the interim.
All right.
It's a big night.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big night for both of them. Very important.
It's a must-see TV kind of situation.
It
All right.
absolutely is.
Thanks, Corin.